Live from Memphis, Tennessee at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The kick out to Anunoby. Offline with his three. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Here's Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Morant. And Towns gets it to go.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And the three off target. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Hart. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Lets the three fly. Wells grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Jackson misses. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, Brunson, following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Payne with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's the size and mobility of Towns that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
And Towns drops them both. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
Morant outside. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. On the wing, Jackson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now Towns. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. And it's Towns missing.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That one drops for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Bridges. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Payne for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead.
The Knicks lead.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And the shot goes down. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Memphis trailing here. Outside, Bain. To the paint. Here's Wells. It's good. This game is all even. Wells has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to McBride. Now Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Left side, Bain. The shake. Robinson pulls it in. Now Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Pass to Achua. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
That's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
Achua in the corner. Here's the 3. Wells grabs the miss. Bain with it. Bridges covering. And he slams it one-handed.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Jackson. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And stolen by Achua. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Bane inside the three-point line. And that one drops. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
1:10 left in the first half. There's the triple. McBride's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Knicks leading by 4. Down low. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Back to Payne. There's a screen by Robinson. The three. Second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 8 points.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And McBride gets it to go.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Back to Towns. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Aldama. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And again, New York turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Morant looking around. Here's Bane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Back to Bridges. Brunson, right side. Out to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Knicks leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bain. The Knicks pull it in. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And here's Brunson. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's New York.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Bain. Off target from outside.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now Hart. He's covered by Clark. Back to Hart. 6 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Here's Wells. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Lets it go from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Towns has got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
From 11 feet away. That one a little long. New York leading by 7.